Russell's story begins in the stands at a Chicago Cubs game, but it becomes a story about ambition, belief, and finding the spirit within.
I'm Russell. I'm 21. I was born in Chicago. We're at the Cubs Stadium right now. And I have two parents and no siblings.
You like being an only child?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Do you get everything you want?
My parents are relatively strict, I would say.
Yeah.
Don't get everything I want. I don't know. I've had some good stuff. Probably could have been challenged a little bit more in certain places. I would say on the whole, 8 out of 10 challenging. 9 out of 10 challenging. 8 out of 10 challenging, I think is reasonable. I think it definitely got more challenging towards the end of high school. Pretty easy. I think it was pretty easy from about 3 to 15 was pretty fine. I don't know. That's a good question. I think I got All-American with track and fields with Purdue Run Club recently, so that was pretty good. I go to Purdue, and the Run Club, we got All-American in track and fields this past Nationals, which a month ago maybe. So that was pretty good. Yeah, I'd say that was pretty good. Did some cool sports stuff in high school. Played soccer, did track, made it to state in track and fields. Got a bunch of good individual honors in soccer in high school as well, so I can't complain. 4x400 meter relay, and that's for both in high school and then also at college as well. I don't really think that you should have regrets. I don't agree with that. I think that I think so. I think that every experience that you have will teach you something. So, yeah, I don't think I have regrets. I think everything's a learning experience to get better. So, even if something's bad, you honestly learn more from it. So, push that out. I think my superpower definitely I think over the last couple years would be sort of mental resilience and mental strength. I think that I've definitely had to probably face more adversity in the last 4 or 5 years than I ever had to do before. And I think that that's probably made me a lot stronger and more mature mentally because of that. If I hadn't faced adversity, so I think things not going my way, kind of going back to the question about what you regret, things not going your way ultimately makes you a stronger person in the long run. So yeah. He's no longer living. I think there are a couple names that come to mind. I think it would be fun to speak to Steve Jobs. I think he'd be super interesting. Really smart guy, really creative guy. I don't think I'm the most creative person in the world, so kind of understanding how he came up with ideas and stuff would be interesting. And then sort of totally on the flip side, I think somebody like Dwight Eisenhower would be really interesting. Former president, he was in charge of D-Day, had to manage a lot of stuff, had to work under a lot of pressure, so not necessarily had to be as creative as Steve Jobs, but had to be very sort of mature in his leadership, operational sort of excellence, that sort of thing. So I'm graduating a semester early. I'm planning on, or I'm going to be going on study abroad for my last semester, which I think will be pretty fun. And then after college, up in the air right now, still trying to figure everything out. But, whatever I end up doing, I think it'll be good to sort of start working. I think college has been fun, but I think that I prefer doing work and working on something that I've chosen to work on. I think is more interesting. Did we get the out? Oh.
Is that out?
No, I don't know actually.
Yeah? Safe?
No, but it bounced fair, but I think it bounced out, so I don't know.
No, it's out.
Oh no, it bounced foul. Minchok chip. Scotland. Wolf. Atomic Habits. Favorite movie or song? Top Gun Maverick's quite good.
I hope you enjoyed Russell's story, showing that sometimes the biggest journeys begin in the most ordinary places. Click on the next video for more ordinary people, extraordinary stories. If you enjoy hearing real people share unforgettable stories, please subscribe